Hello everyone, welcome back to part 5 of Battlefront 2. Let's begin. Imperial Diplomacy. Loading.
During the rise of the Empire, the Emperor's home planet of Naboo rapidly established itself as a major irritant. After a number of Naboo's ambassadors were sent home in various states of dismemberment, her newly elected queen broke off diplomatic ties and began exploring military options. Clearly, it was time for a regime change. A change that would be effected by the 501st, now under the direct command of Darth Vader. Our orders were simple: to infiltrate the city, take out their leader, sending a clear signal to other potential troublemakers in the Empire.
Bang. Dead. So yeah folks, you got that? Time to kill the queen.
To the capital city of Theed. Tonight, we will be performing a radical destabilization of the Theed government by the elimination of their queen. She is heavily guarded in the central plaza by a group of Jedi and an auto turret grid. In order to defeat these defenses, we must set up a perimeter around the central plaza and shut down the auto turret grid. Careful, soldier. Your numbers are few, and the mission's success rests on your shoulders.
Alright then, well, that's the mission. Disable the defenses, kill the queen and her Jedi protector. So the queen started exploring military options, and she's protected by a group of Jedi Knights. After Order 68, a lot of Jedi seek refuge in a lot of planets here. Mon Mothma's home planet also was a safe haven for Jedi. Naboo, for a time being, of course, we're gonna be changing the leadership decision of Naboo. So yeah, well, we're now a stormtrooper. Most of the clone troopers got new armor, new weaponry, and new vehicles.
Now it's on to the Embassy Plaza. Move out.
And Naboo. Strange enough here, the actual clip they used, the live action clip they used is of episode 1 here for the funeral. I think Qui-Gon Jinn's funeral. Anyway. And this is also the map for another hunt mode here. So that might be a bit later. I remember to get while recording it. Anyway, avoid the front gate. If not, those all turns will kill you.
Watch out, soldier. The auto turret grid is still online. Keep you and your men out of the central plaza until we can find a way to shut down the turret grid.
And of course we're using we're using the E11 here, and we're using the Imperial Black. Alright then, after that, let's capture this place. Oh look, we have the award rifle now. Doesn't matter what faction you have here. Do extremely well. You get the elite. You get the award rifle. It's there.
So far, so good. Now capture the guard post past the embassy. If you need some extra firepower, we've managed to sneak a tank for you at the embassy command post.
How the hell did they do that? Look at the size of this thing. Okay, well, I almost dodged a grenade. Okay, at this point I realize, okay, I might need to use the tank. One. Alright, and okay, we got 2 tanks. Those two are armed with missiles, rockets. Well, the second player had access to the rocket launcher on top. Yeah, the laser cannon doesn't do much for vehicles. The missiles do a real amount of damage, do the real big damage here. Anyway, the enemy vehicle, the now destroyed corpse of the vehicle is now blocking my way. Alright, and there's another one. Anyway, kill the Naboo soldiers here, well, the Naboo guard here. And there comes and there I go. Anyway, now we're playing the Empire, and we got a lot of different units here and there, but you're probably only going to see one type of soldier, as the stormtrooper. Let's see, scout troopers or the snipers. You know what? When I be doing the actual, conquest mode of the game itself here, if I get one coronet, I'm going to show off some of the other classes here. Anyway, one of the special units that the Empire had is, of course, the Dark Troopers. And they're armed with the Phase 1. The Dark Trooper themselves is a unit from the EU. They're heavy infantry here. Anyway, there he goes.
Now we must destroy the auto turret grid console, clearing access to the central plaza.
Oh, look at that.
Destroy
It's nearby.
it, and the queen will be ours.
Oh boy, whoop, reload him. Luckily, in case of a group, use a grenade. Or a thermal detonator. Or use a thermal detonator in this case. Oh, there's the explosion. I tossed a bit too. Anyway, there it is. 1, 2 grenades. And there it goes.
Personal Jedi bodyguards have broken from the palace.
Yep.
Destroy them.
Anyway, now let's go kill some Jedi. After we deal with these guys, the queen will show up here. Then after that, we gotta kill the queen here. Mission complete. Oh. Get back, get back. Ow. Yeah, good idea. Use a little pistol against a Jedi. That's a smart idea. Grab. But it is very useful. And of course, I just had to shoot him again, just to make sure he's actually dead. Anyway. The more rifle makes short work of the Jedi. Okay. How many are there left? Yeah, about 3 left. Two left. Stop trying to hide behind the building here. Alright. Alright. Got 3 minutes to kill her.
Eliminate the queen at all costs. We're almost out of reinforcements.
There she goes.
Performed a great service for the Empire. The queen's death will serve as an example to other native rebellions, saving countless lives.
And that took a missile to the face and survived. Here, wait. Mission complete.
With the Queen eliminated, Naboo quickly fell in line. It was the first time the 501st was called upon to adjust a planet's government. But it wouldn't be the last. Within months, the 501st gained a well-deserved reputation as Vader's fist.
Preventive measure. Basically, there's a couple of holdouts of the CIS holding out on Mustafar, so we're gonna be paying them a visit. Mustafar orbit. Preventive measures.
Although the Clone Wars were over, some people never seemed to get the message. The worst case of denial was Gizor Delso, a Geonosian separatist who'd somehow escaped Lord Vader's efforts to wipe out the remnants of the CIS. Lord Vader tracked him to Mustafar and brought us in to finish the job. It seemed like a simple enough mission. But when we saw the fleet of droid ships hovering over the planet, we suddenly realized that Delso's denial mechanisms were a little more dangerous than we'd imagined.
I love milk. Anyway, welcome back. We're fighting against the CIS again. The droid.
Sir, the droids have landed on our ship. We can't launch our fighter.
Anyway,
Calm down, pilot.
take out the
Get out
dropship.
there and destroy that transport. Use any means necessary to clear the hangar.
Anyway, take out the enemy transport. After that, we can launch some fighters. At this part, I decided to turn off. Decided to turn off auto aim here. Yeah, you can actually switch the game from first person to third person shooters, though I prefer third person shooter itself here. But getting used to it. Anyway, we need to try the enemy's drop set, and so we can launch our fighters. So basically, Gizor Delto, who is he is a separatist geonosis. Basically, he hasn't got the hint that they lost the war. Somehow, might reactivate the droid army again here, well, in this sector here, and has his own little private army. Apparently, he survived Lord Darth Vader's killing spree on Mustafar. That's happening when you're in trouble here. When when a Sith Lord tries closing the doors down with his hand, something is up. Anyway, let's take cover behind the wall. These are crates here.
All engineers, report to the hangar area.
Anyway, drops themselves also have a lot. Anglers are quite tough here. When they land, they have a lot of health. Anyway, I believe we got the award rifle. Yeah, more ammo. At least I'm gonna get one. I need to destroy this thing. One more. Okay, one more hit.
All right, men. Now get into your fighters and give those droids all you've got. Destroy their fighters and bombers. Watch out for the asteroids, pilots. They're easy to destroy, but that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous.
Anyway, now we have some new vehicles. We're playing the Empire. We got TIE Fighters, TIE Interceptors, TIE Bombers, and the Lambda class. That sound. You can also still all lock here, but you have to basically hold one of the buttons here. See the X button and the Xbox controller.
Attention, all second stage pilots on deck.
We have the TIE Interceptor here. The faster brother of the TIE Fighter, used to basically using to counter the X-Wing here. Anyway, we need to fill the numbers by killing a large number of fighters. We're not trying to get suicide, and I'm trying to not get rammed by the droids. Come on, where? CIS bomber here. I think they have a full. I think they have a very different. I think the cannon in Battlefront. Well, in the other Battlefront game here, they have a slightly bigger version of the Vulture droid as a bomber. That's it. Right there was General Grievous's personal flagship here, his personal ship in Revenge of the Sith here that he used to fly around. Let's see. Here's the songs I have about TIE Fighters. Let's see. I can about reading a whole bunch about TIE War itself. The TIE Fighter itself is very fragile here. And there I go. The TIE Fighter itself was essentially for mass production here. They have numbers, but they're extremely not flexible. They're not durable. No shield. No life to support. So they have to wear those masks itself here. Compared to the X-Wing. So yeah, with a bomber, you can also do some damage here.
Attack their shields. Use a bomber to deliver the maximum damage.
Looks like I got the bomber right here, the TIE bomber. I think this can first make their on-screen appearance here in Episode 5 here. The Emperor tried to flush out the Millennium Falcon from that asteroid belt. Anyway, you can also attack them anyway. You can also asteroid the asteroid belt, but also do not try to get hit by them. Anyway, one more hit. Oh, not quite. So, oh, there it goes.
Lord Vader's just issued a new order. He wants someone to land in the enemy's hangar, steal one of their strike bombers, and return it to our hangar.
Ooh.
Get moving, pilots.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. They have a nicely parked nearby. How nice of them. Don't worry, I'm going to bring it back. Oh, scratching it. So yeah, this is General Grievous' personal starfire. Obi-Wan could only use it to escape Utapau after Order 66 here. And I recall correctly, I believe he sold it here for passage to Tatooine. And missing after that.
Excellent job, pilots. Lord Vader will
Mission
be most
complete.
pleased.
Well, that was easy.
The slight whiff of nostalgia the 501st had enjoyed fighting the droid fleet over Mustafar had already grown sour by the time we'd established orbital positions. Now it was time to find out what this was all about.
See you guys in part 6. Bye.